Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Witchcraft, Myths and Legends. This was a National Geographic release, and I actually didn't realize it until had started watching it, but this is from their series Taboo, which is a fantastic series. It looks at all kinds of wild, unusual, and eccentric things all over the world. Witchcraft certainly applies under that banner, I think. And in this episode, we're taken all over the world to see how magic is practiced in different cultures, how they react to it, how it's accepted or rejected there. Like we're taken to Africa, where like there are people who are like witch cleansers, and they can like put this. Well, they all have different methods, but the guy that we see, he puts like this little instrument on your finger, and if it balances, then you're innocent, and if it falls off, then you're a witch. And then we find out afterward that whoever gets said that they're a witch, they just admit to it because then there's no punishment. But if you try to say that you're not a witch or that you weren't using a totem or a token or whatever, then you get in trouble. They didn't say what would happen, but I can't imagine that it was good. There's also places where like they'll tell you like, oh, they're a witch, and they'll seize the property. So like clearly there's more going on here than just religion. There's also like corruption and intimidation and coercion, but this is religion, so I'm not surprised to see these elements. And that's just one aspect of it that's explored here. We also get taken into like some people who practice it more for like, in my opinion, it looks more like a LARP, like for aesthetic or for whatever. Like there's a guy wailing and gnashing his teeth in the street, cutting his hand and smearing his blood all over a piece of paper and being like to protect his family. It's so dramatic and over the top, and it was entertaining to me, but I would rather see the people who take it, who take it at least somewhat more seriously, and there's some level of belief and it's integrated into their everyday life, as opposed to people who do it for fun when there's like a Renaissance fair in town or something. But I did like this episode. I thought it was really interesting. And again, you want to see how different people practice it. Not everyone is going to practice it in a way that, in a way that's, that it's okay that they showed the LARPing people, is what I'm saying. Because it was entertaining. And again, it shows you this is how a certain segment of people practice this, spiritual practice. So I thought that part was kind of cringy, but otherwise I thought this was a good episode. Definitely recommend it if you're interested in witchcraft or the occult. But anyway, that's my review of Witchcraft, Myths and Legends from National Geographic. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you soon.